Well, hello and welcome to the Quilted Chicken Farm. Well, it's afternoon and I finally decided I'd come to work up here. What I had to do this morning had to be done too. Because I went to the post office and mailed a bunch of packages because there were so many they wouldn't fit in my rural mailbox out here from my rural mail carrier. So I took them and dropped them off at the post office, and I had a couple of y'all's checks and money orders that I took to the bank. And so by that time I did that and got back home, it was about lunchtime. And so I'm just now getting up here this afternoon. But I can stay up here as long as I want to because I don't have to get home to milk the cow until because I changed my milking time. Now y'all know I run a pretty busy homestead out here, farmstead, homestead, and I milk that little cow. And I've been milking her in the evenings. And I tell you, with this hot weather and the heat down here in the south, I know I'm in the hills of Arkansas. It got a little hot in the afternoon, so I just kind of swapped it over, separated the calf at a different time so there'd be some milk in the mornings. So because they're separated at night now. And so I milked this morning early. First thing this morning, before I even made breakfast, me and Terry went together down to the little milking parlor, which is nothing fancy. It's just a little stall where we milk in, where we can pour out some feed and milk. Nothing fancy about it, but that's where I milk at. Oh, and then when you milk in the cooler mornings, the flies aren't as bad, so she's not swishing her tail as much to get the flies off. I know, it's just what we do. And so, anyway, while this morning though, I had a box come this morning, and it's right here, and I've cut the tape on it, but I hadn't opened it yet. Now, it's not fabric, it's notions. I've ordered notions from Moda. So, let me show you what's in here. And sometimes when I'm putting stuff in the cart and ordering it, after it gets here, I think, what did I order that for? Oh, anyway, maybe at the time I thought I had a good reason. So I know there's some different kinds of stuff in here. So here goes. I haven't even took this plastic out. It's still there. So here goes. Don't you want to see what crazy stuff I thought we might need to put in the shop? And as soon as I get done with this, I've got some orders I need to go wrap up, and I'm going to read a chapter in the book I'm reading. I know. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan this afternoon. And I kind of think I may be doing I may do two box openings today because I think FedEx may be not FedEx, UPS might be bringing me a package this afternoon. Anyway, we'll see. All right. Y'all keep me straight on your orders. I try not to to oversell what I don't have, but it happens sometimes, so we're just going to have to help each other, okay? Alright. Let me throw that over there. And I'll pick that up in a minute. Here's my packing slip. Let me give it a quick look and see. I'm not going to show you that. But I'm going to start taking stuff out of here. Oh, looky here. I gotta show you these. I thought they were just as cute as they could be, and I think I've already put them on the website. This one says Peacemaker, and this one says Pedal to the Metal, and they're socks. That's what they are. They're socks. I think I need a pair of each one of them. I run around barefoot so much, I'm not going to wear shoes, especially not this summer. But there's our socks. I didn't get a whole lot of them because they're just kind of a neat little trinket kind of. But that's socks. What else? Oh, I've got some clips here. Oh, they're big clips. They're pretty good size. They're red clips. This is the perfect clip. Quilter's Perfect. Can you see the size of them? They're pretty big, aren't they? See to my finger? That's bigger than some of the little bitty ones I got. And some of the little bitty ones I got's already broken. So that'll come in handy. See what else here? Oh, That's bobbins for my quilting machine. Oh, and I've got a Comfort Grip rotary cutter. My sister has one like this, and it's pretty handy to use. It works pretty good for some of you that might be having trouble cutting. So I've got that. The clips. Oh, what's in here? This is kind of heavy. What is that? What did I get? Oh, I know. This is called Restoration, safe for most fabrics and colors. To restore, removes most stains and yellowing. So it's some things to wash your antique quilts and antique stuff in. And you know me, I'm kind of vintage, and a lot of my stuff I've got's vintage. And I've never even washed some of the old things that's been handed down to me. But this is something you're supposed to be able to wash them in. Let's read on that. Thank you for using Ingleside products. Ingleside Fabric Restoration is color safe, fabric safe, environmentally safe, and an excellent deodorizer. Can be used in soft or hard water. Not suitable for silk fabrics or woolen carpets. We recommend testing a small area of fabric first. To remove most stains, yellowing, and restore brightness and freshness, use as directed. You may want to use a mild detergent to remove oily or greasy stains and rinse thoroughly before treating with Restoration. Pre-soak, mix 3 scoops per each gallon of water, making sure it's completely dissolved. Soak for 15 to 20 minutes. All right, I'm not going to keep reading it all. But that's what that is. Surely some of us have something antique that needs washed. That's anyway. Well, one of us will have to try it, or I'll try it. So two of those is what came. All right, let's move on. And I don't know. Some of y'all with channels, I probably already have one of these, but for some reason, I got 2 ring lights. Video conference beauty light. I guess it's supposed to make you look better. I may buy one for myself and then sell the other one. But anyway, that's that. There's not much more in here, but let me see. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to put this in the shop. This is one of those felted wool pressing mat. I'm going to put that in the shop. Is that it? Well, that's a nice piece of cardboard, but my box is empty. Now, what could this be? Have y'all heard of the cake mixes? Have y'all seen them? They've been around for a few years. But it's called a cake mix recipe. And I don't have, this is not open, but there's 2. I got 2 different ones. They're pieces of paper. Pieces of paper. It's a book full of papers. Let's see how many sheets. It's 44 recipe cards, and you take the recipe card, which has got lines drawn on it, and you take a background piece and a 10-inch piece and put them together and lay them on that. I'm going to open one up. I shouldn't, but I want to show you how they work. And there's videos out about it. I've always thought they would be a pretty good idea for beginners. Alright, y'all have to forgive me for opening one. There's a piece of... You get it? Okay. You see what... Can you see that? I'm not sure if it's focusing or not. but you take this and lay it on 2 pieces of fabric and sew the direction of those lines and then cut them. And then you can end up with all the pieces that you could put together to make these blocks. Isn't that a neat thing? Need to do a video on it, but there's videos out there. Just look up Moda cake mix recipe and you can find it and see if you might be interested in that one. Like I said, if you get them all cut and pressed and sewed together, aren't them pretty blocks? And that one, that's that one. This set is different. This set makes the blocks like that. And you know, you could almost make one and then another one and kind of put them together somehow. I wonder which ones you'd put together. If you did that one, put it by that one, and alternate them, I bet you'd have a pretty block quilt. But you sew them up, cut them up, press them up, and sew them together, and you got to make an easy way to make your neat little blocks. All right, that's all I've got to show you for right now. I'm going to turn this off and get this video up, and then I'm going to go read a chapter in a book. And then I'm going to, I've got orders to fill. I've got a list of things to do, and I better make a list or I'm going to be forgetting somebody or something, and I'm not meaning to. All right, see y'all later. See you at the next box opening. Bye now.